We recently hit 1,000 days in Flowcraft Season 6, so to celebrate, I'm going to be taking you guys on a little bit of a world tour. We're going to be starting off with where the world started out. Right here in this dark oak forest, where we started this world. We made this starter house down here. Very small, but it got the job done. Used to be chests over here and used to be furnaces over here. This is our old mine. It's led down to a bunch of caves. If we move on from that, we will see one of our latest projects, which is this giant iron farm. So since this is at world spawn, it is constantly running, and it is extremely efficient at producing iron. Look how many iron golems spawn. 4 at a time from each of these little areas, and there's 5 of them. Well, usually 4 at a time. This one, there seems to be one missing. It's okay. We don't even need that much iron. And it all comes down here to this storage system. We actually have a shulker box loader down here just because there's so many items that get produced. We recently took a bunch out, so I'll show you how much iron we have. This is just bone meal from all the poppies that get produced, which is nice. We can actually use the poppies for something instead of them just being complete garbage. If you look at my statistics, I dropped more poppies out of any other thing in the game. Up here we have the villager breeder, which we use to help get all of the villagers inside of their little capsules. And if we just go through the portal right here, we'll go to the main town. So yeah, this is our little nether hub area, ice path for boats that is not completed yet. This is just a random portal that we use to help get out of the nether roof when we didn't have the materials to blow a hole through the bedrock yet. Go through this portal here, end up inside the town. In the last video we pretty much just built this house here for Patrick. We didn't even do the interior yet for it. Here's the interior. It's very nice. As long as you don't go looking at his bedroom, it's unfinished. But the interior, I actually like it. I like it a lot. If we go over, we'll just start at the beginning of town. Just pretend you never saw that. We have the storage and we have the villager trading hall. So this is like the little workshop area. We have smokers, furnaces, blast furnaces, bunch of stuff. And here is the storage room that we have so far. We're definitely gonna upgrade it soon. That is one thing on our list. Here's all the iron that we produced from yeah, I think we have enough iron for a little bit. Well, what? Get out of here. Stop. Get out of here. No. It's terrible. Get out of here. Yeah, so just storage room. Keep all of our resources, all of our stuff. Lots of gunpowder. That's for sure. Lots of fireworks. Then over here, we have the villager trading hall. If you go over here, get the different hallways just filled with villagers. Trade with. These ones are very useful because, you know, the iron trade. We can get rid of some iron. I mean, not fast enough. The iron farm produces more than we could ever trade away. And this is a new one that we just started recently. It's the toolsmith, but we haven't got all of them. And this one's a cartographer, so we could get this. It's kind of woodland mansion. I'll show you the woodland mansion later because it's a little special. As you may have seen in my short that I posted, we burned it down completely. It's gone. I mean, except for the stone and a little bit, you know, the interior. This right here is Redline Wolf's house. He was in the first episode, but he had to leave early. He built this house in town. It's very nice. But the main attraction of his house is the basement. What in the heck is this? Stupid Enderman. Where we have the collection of all of the glazed terracottas and the stained glass. Very nice, very nice. And then we have a entrance to the mine, to the giant cave down here. Mythical Crafter's house, and also this. Yeah, here's the to-do list. Just a bunch of stuff to do. I mean, it's always changing, pretty much. We'll never be finished with it. Here is Mythical Crafter's house. This is the home. This was the home of the first enchanting table. Yep, his bedroom up here. Have the string farm, not duper. It's a string farm. Not sure what you're talking about. Oh, we don't worry about that. It's definitely not a powered. Oh my. How did I? Okay, I think this needs to be shut off immediately. Stop. We can just pretend you never saw that, because yeah, definitely not duping anything down here in the basement. Anyways, we're just gonna head straight over here. We have the flower farm, which we can use the seeds, get a bunch of bone meal. Over here we have the lava farm. It's very nice, very nice. I like the volcano over here. It's cool, like the charred look. Very nice, very nice. Over top of this, we built like a man-made hill with the flower on top, which I think is cool. Over here we have the nether portal island. It's just for decoration. It doesn't really have a real use, since the nether portal we actually used over there. Convenient. This is the honey farm. Very nice. We don't actually need all this honey. We have a lot of honey that we just aren't using, but it's always useful. You know, it's always nice to have, just in case. Over here we have our map. This is the zoomed in map of our town, and over here we have the zoomed out. See all of our things. Go over here. Here's the nether portal. If we go over here, it's my floating island base, floating island starter house. See, it's floating. It's an island. It's a floating island. And here's my quaint little house, which I actually did an interior to, which I actually quite like. Since it's such a small house, I don't have to do much, and it just feels like a lot of detail added to it. Here's a little basement. Then we have the end island, which is where we store our dragon egg. I just built that up as soon as we beat the ender dragon. Put that there. If we go over here, we have the kelp, the dried kelp farm. It's a pretty good fuel source. I mean, not good enough for the super smelter we're going to be building pretty soon, so that's where we're going to be building a blaze farm, and I'm going to be making just a big video, like catching up everything that happened from episode 2 till now. It's just going to be like, I mean, all we did was build a bunch of farms and like did a few island decorations, but mostly the farms are the most important part. Here we have the bamboo farm that Mythical Crafter built. It's pretty good, pretty good. Over here we have our sniffer and our camel. Got all the different flowers. Over here, oh, a new one grew. That's where we grow all of our flowers. This little patch over here. Here's our chicken farm. And right here is the bamboo farm that we actually designed ourselves. Me and Pat designed this part. And then, yeah, I mean, I should actually show you the sugarcane that we get from it. And then this right here was designed by Mythical Crafter to make it automatic. So basically, whenever this goes off, it'll activate the flying machine inside of the. Actually, it should go off soon, unless it's broken. It actually might be broken. Oh, that's not good. Where is it? Oh, it's just stuck right here. What happened? Unless somebody tore it up. No, it's just broken. That's so weird. It's not like we need the sugarcane, as I'll show you right now, or anything. Yeah, we have plenty. I guess we'll have to get that fixed up. I did not realize that was broken, but also I have not checked it in forever, so. Of course, we have our sheep farm. Do we need to replace the shears anytime soon? Yeah, probably. They're getting pretty low. Here's the cow crusher. Here's the output from the sheep. We trade that with the shepherds. And this is where we breed the sheep to get more for the sheep farm. This little inlet here. Here's our wall of names from that one short that me and Pat did. Yeah, just a bunch of names from all the commenters. Then here's the members. Over here, we have the jungle island that Patrick built. It's very nice, very nice. Up there is a cloud that is supposed to be somebody's starter house that they were working on, but They just did not finish it. It might be exploded sometime soon if they do not work on it. Here's this is what I'm walking on. I'm walking on the floating island bridge right here that I built. It's very nice because I built it, so it has to be nice. But I do think it's actually pretty cool. I will have this as a part of the farming episode. That'll be the next one. Over here, we have the automatic log farm, which is like 20k an hour logs, which is amazing. It does spruce, birch, oak. I think small jungle trees work too. I don't know though. Here's our auto crop farm. Pretty good, pretty good. We don't come over here very often though, so it doesn't produce that much unless we're just AFKing here. This was used a lot for getting the villagers for the iron farm, but yeah. Anyways, here's the drown farm. It's not very efficient, but we just built it because we wanted to get a bunch of nautilus. We wanted to get a bunch of nautilus shells, and we wanted to get some tridents. We haven't gotten that many tridents. Oh my gosh, can I just land? Can I just land? We have gotten a bunch of nautilus shells, but the trident output is not very good. Here's one, and we got a bunch of copper too and rotten flesh, which we can trade. It's good. If we go up here, this is just for like random stuff. Here's our cobblestone generator. It's pretty good, I would say. Not as good as the iron farm. I'm just kidding. I think it's probably better than the iron farm. We just don't use it as much as the iron farm because the iron farm is constantly working. Here is the concrete powder converter. Get a lot of concrete from that. Over here we have this farm that we designed ourselves. It was not that hard to design. It's just a way to get music discs. There is a skeleton inside of here. We get a bunch of creepers to chase us into this pit. Then we just sit here, and the skeleton. Oh, you also have to put a piece of TNT above this. Skeleton shoots through the lava onto the TNT, and then it explodes all the creepers inside of here, getting us a bunch of music discs. Actually, I can show you our music disc collection. Oh, here's our villager breeder for the trading hall. Show you our music disc collection. We have one of every single type. I mean, at least. And then we just have overflow right here. We may have even more somewhere else. I don't know. Then there's like one more thing to go over here, which is like this thing. It may not seem like much because it isn't. It's just a skeleton spawner farm. We used it a lot for XP in the early game, but then we got the gold farm, which was so much more efficient at getting XP. And this just became completely obsolete. Absolutely obsolete. I think that's pretty much the town done. We do have the smelter up there, but that's not very important. Let's go to the gold farm first. This was, one of our first big farms. It probably was one of the first really big farm. I think this is the first farm that I did a replay mod for. I think so. I don't know. I have no idea actually. I might have done one for the first iron farm. We did have two smaller iron farms, one in town and then one at spawn. But, we just got rid of those because the new one is just so much better. Now, how we work this is usually you're supposed to shoot one from down there. But, I don't have a bow, so I just kind of smack it. And then drop down into this chamber here. It's extremely loud. So, sorry for the noise. Then they just die because of these extremely loud minecarts. You just get tons of levels. You need to level 30 in a few seconds. That's why we have the enchanting table down here. It's the grindstone anvil. Very useful. But we don't come here very often anymore, so we don't really need levels. I don't know why I'm using that. I can just use my electric to go down. Down here we have the the broken thing. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, it's fine. That'll get fixed later. Not right now. For some reason, it's just that the slime balls the slime blocks get messed up for some reason, and I don't know why. All right, we do have. Oh, wait, we have to go over here. I think it's our biggest farm by area. Yeah, it's massive. If you go up here to the, oh, okay, Go over here to the AFK spot. Alright, never mind. Let's just get an aerial view with the rain, unfortunately. Yeah, this is pretty big. But it's extremely efficient. In like, I don't know, maybe an hour full. I probably even less than an hour, honestly. I don't even remember. Just not very long. I had a full shulker box just full of slime blocks. So, you know, it's pretty good. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you the gunpowder farm. It's fine. You can just go back. It's nearby the town, so not that big of a deal. Then we'll go to the end for possibly the last farm, I think. So let's go back to town, show the gunpowder farm. They can go to the end and show the last farm, which is the shulker farm, which is going to be extremely useful because of how many resources we're getting now. So we're going to have to store all in shulker boxes because chests is just not going to be enough. It's just too many resources. But that's going to be good for when we start building like actual projects, like actual cool builds, which is probably my favorite part of the entire game. You know, makes sense. Sandbox game. Get to build whatever you want, which I feel like some people just don't get. They just grind until like they get a bunch of farms and they beat the Ender Dragon, and then they just like kind of quit. So they're kind of just missing out on the whole point of Minecraft, to be honest. Here is the gunpowder farm. It's very good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a very good farm. You want gunpowder? You want lots of gunpowder? Build this farm. Alright, there's probably ones that are better. You probably make like a giant perimeter to make it even more efficient, because there might be caves underneath there spawning. But I mean, if you're up there, then that's not going to be an issue, really. We just cleared this all out, so there's not going to be much of it. There's not going to be much in the chest. But you already saw the creepers falling. Creepers will spawn, they'll get pushed out by the water, killed by the campfires. Yeah, it's very good farm. If you do like this video, make sure to leave a like to recommend it to more people, because that is always greatly appreciated when you like the video. And you subscribe. That's also appreciated greatly. Look, there's an Enderman. It's fitting, because we're going to the... Oh, okay. That hurt. That hurt a little bit. What time is it currently? It's midnight. 12:04. I'm going to have to go to bed soon. But it's fine. Just finish up recording this. I could have probably just headed out this way. What is this? What? Is this a sand duper? Oh, it is. Okay, it's just a gravity block duper. Sand. That's fine. No, honestly, I could care less. We already have we already have a string duper. It's not like this is really any worse. I guess it is a little bit worse, because this is like actual building blocks. I mean, string we just use to trade, and also, yeah, just basically just for trading. But you know, it's also a duper, and we also have a power rail duper. None of these things I built, by the way. None of those things were actually my idea either. But it's fine. It's fine. Right here we have the shulker farm, which I love this farm. Just kidding. This farm was a pain to build. Oh my gosh. The shulkers that we were trying to bring over here just kept dying. Okay, now they're angry at me, but they can't teleport up here, I don't think. No. This does give a lot of shulker shells. Ah, no. No. Why would you do that? That's so mean. I think this is, yeah, it's working at full capacity, I'm pretty sure. Ah! There's a hole. Oh, no. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. But yeah, shulker farm. Pain in the butt to build, but it is amazing for getting shulker boxes. Alright, but I think that is like pretty much the world done. It's not that impressive, but it's, you know, it'll get there eventually. So far, I don't think... Oh. So we just... Oh, okay. Cool. Now I get to show you the desert that we cleared out a bunch of. I mean, we can clear out all of it, but there's a giant hole in the ground just from clearing out stuff. It's not that impressive. It's kind of cool, though. But now we just dupe our sand. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, wait. There's like a few things that I just forgot about. Then the tour is over. First, we got the island that I've been clearing out. If you've seen my shorts, we're flattening it out, and then we're gonna turn it into an amusement park. Something that I've always wanted to do on Flowcraft, just we've never gotten around to doing it. Pretty much every season. Last season we didn't even attempt to start it. That was gonna be like our next project, or like, you know, one of the next projects. Terrible voice character. One of the next projects, but yeah, we didn't even attempt to start it. We just kind of stopped the season, kind of abruptly, and then we started this one. So far, this one's going pretty well. So this is what we have done so far. Lots of clearing out. This is all the blocks we have. This is all the blocks we have cleared out so far. Of the like 25,000 I need, which is like 15 shulker boxes. So if you don't know, I said that for every subscriber I got on the one short, I would mine out 200 blocks, and I got 127. So basically, I have to mine out around 25,000 blocks, or around like 15 shulker boxes. So you know, that's gonna be fun. But once we get it all cleared out, once we get it all flattened out, we'll be able to build an amusement park on top of it, which I think will be very cool. Something I've never done before in survival. And then the last thing I kind of want to show you. I mean, I don't need to show you this. It's kind of far away, so I'm just gonna have to, you know, skip ahead a little bit here. But it's the woodland mansion that we burnt down. Alright, here we are at the completely ruined woodland mansion. See, it is useful because all of the chests are left intact, while, and also like the, you know, the important stuff is left intact, while all the rest of it is just gone, so you can easily find loot. But yeah, this is our destruction. I don't know why we did this. Like, we already looted this one. We didn't need to burn it down, but we just thought it'd be fun. Anyways, let's get to world statistics. So let's just, you know, I can scroll down to through here, and then we can just go through some of the more interesting things. Like damage dealt. I dealt over 33, almost 34,000, and I've taken almost 10,000 damage. I've flown 203 kilometers, which is actually less than I've sprinted. Oh, never mind. Distance by elytra. Sorry. Don't know what flown versus elytra is, but that's a lot more. That seems correct. I've put 124. I've searched over 1,000 hoppers. So let's go over the. I think this is more interesting than these probably. So my most mined block is stone with 22,000. Coming up, like half of it is grass block. It's a big gap right there. Times broken. This is very interesting since it's very small numbers here. Iron axe. I haven't broken a lot of things. Times crafted though. I've crafted 18,000 sticks and 17,000 iron blocks and 13,000 iron ingots. I've crafted a lot of iron. That is a lot. Times used, I've used my netherite pickaxe the most, obviously. Then coming up next is the netherite shovel and the diamond pickaxe and the diamond shovel. I placed cobblestone as the most placed block. Coming up next is the brown mushroom for the slime farm. Both of these are for the slime farm. Times picked up the most is cobblestone, then, you know, dirt, sand. Times dropped, of course it has to be the poppy from the iron farm. So many get produced, it's absolutely ridiculous. But we found a way to make those actually useful with the composters. Then coming up next, not even close, not even a competition. Like, it's netherrack. It's a difference of 20,000 blocks. That is a lot. Now, what is the what mob have I killed the most? Let's see. I think it's probably gonna be skeletons. 542. Yeah, I haven't killed that many mobs, to be honest. 109 wither skeletons. That's actually a lot more than I thought. And I've never killed player, but I've been killed by. That's not true. But a player has killed me 30 times, which is the most out of any of these. But the most out of any normal mob is definitely skeleton. Just like in the early days. Couldn't do anything against their ranged attacks. Oh wait, never mind, creeper snuck up on me. But yeah, those are my statistics. And this is the world tour. Hope you enjoyed. It was fun playing these 1000 days. Hope you enjoyed watching what I've done in these 1000 days. Well, we have done, sorry. Because, you know, this is a whole bunch of people. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to leave me a comment what you liked about the video. Or what you absolutely hated. And subscribe. Because that is, you know, very helpful to me. Helping to reach a wider audience of people. All three of those things. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.